The new generation E-Series grinders have had a full cosmetic and performance overhaul. Every change is a notable improvement on our classic model, making these our best and most powerful grinders yet. Upon the first use of your E-Series grinder, you may need to adjust the two-dimensional portafilter fork. The E-Series is equipped with single tool maintenance. This means you will be able to make all of the adjustments with the 3mm Allen key provided with your grinder. Start with the vertical adjustment. Loosen the two grub screws either side of the fork, just enough to move the fork up and down. Insert your portafilter and push the base plate up, giving yourself enough room to maneuver the portafilter beneath the lip at the top. When the gap is sufficient to hold the portafilter and remove it, tighten the grub screws, locking the fork into place. You can now change the lateral adjustment. With your portafilter in place, insert the Allen key into the hole centrally located at the top of the fork. Turn slightly until you can feel it bite the bolt inside. You can now move the fork forward by turning anti-clockwise and backwards turning clockwise. The E-Series uses our tried and tested stepless adjustment collar to alter the grind size with the added security of a locking brake. To adjust the grind size, loosen the brake, then turn anti-clockwise to grind finer and clockwise for a coarser grind. When making adjustments, be sure to change in small increments and discard the following shot. If using your grinder for the first time, start with a grind setting between 4 and 7. Turn on your grinder at the power switch. The E-Series comes with an intuitive touch display. When powered on, the screen will load, showing the home screen with two numbered icons. These are your coffee doses. The green grind icon for continuous grinding, 3 lines for the menu, and the coffee bean is your dose menu. To adjust the dose, press the coffee bean icon to reveal the menu. Now, select the dose you wish to change, then use your finger to slide the numbers until you reach a time you're happy with. Press OK, then press the home button in the top right corner. You can also access the dose menu from the main menu. Beware that using the back button in the top left corner of the screen will take you back through the main menu and will not return you straight to the home screen. To grind, you simply push your portafilter into the activation switch located in the portafilter fork. Or you can use either the green button on the display or top-up button at the bottom left side of the grinder to grind continuously. With the new display, you can easily set a burr change alarm. Refer to the manual provided with your grinder. This will detail the typical burr life for your grinder. Make a note of that number. Then press the 3 lines in the top left corner of the display to access the menu. Swipe left to scroll through the menu and select Settings. Then scroll again to Dose Alarm. Ensure the dot next to Burr Change Alarm is green. If it isn't, tap the text to illuminate it. Then select Adjust Weight Dose to GRS. You can now program the average shot weight used for a dose and select OK to confirm. Then select Set Up Alarm. Using the typical burr life figure you noted earlier, input the burr life and press OK. If you scroll down, you will see the Reset Alarm option. Press this to reset the burr alarm to the full value of your burr life. The password is 4 zeros. Then press the home button to return to the home screen. The E-Series has a grind pause function, which allows you to pause the dose part way through grinding, with an additional push of the activation switch. If you do not finish the full dose, the timer will reset after 20 seconds. With the E-Series, grind pause can be disabled. To do this, enter the main menu by pressing the 3 lines in the top left corner, then select Recipe, and you will see the grind pause option here. If the circle is green, it is enabled. Press the home button to return to the main screen. Finally, the E-Series is equipped with a physical hopper securing lock. This can be adjusted using a size 1 Phillips head screwdriver. The hopper lock is located on the back of the adjustment collar. Turn clockwise to fasten the lock and anti-clockwise to release it.